Hello, my name is Heather Wensler, and I appreciate you tuning in today. Following the presentation, I will provide my contact info, so be sure to stay tuned. Thanks again. So, let's get this thing started. So how can you set a document that you want your students to be able to write on in OneNote without having to go through the whole process of creating a PDF with form fields and having them type into boxes, which may or may not actually happen, right? Okay, so here's the quick and easy way to do this. So I'm in Word Online and I have my graphic organizer here on the screen. And what I want to do first, I'm going to go through the steps here. I'm going to convert this Word document to a PDF and I'm going to save it on my computer. Then I'm going to go into my OneNote desktop app. This doesn't work in the web-based OneNote. You have to have the desktop version. I'm then going to insert a printout of my PDF and I'm going to set that as a background so that my students can mark all over the top of it. They can type into it or they can write if they have a tablet. So let's start by converting this Word document into a PDF. So I'm going to click on File and I'm going to click Save As. Once I do that, I am able to immediately download it as a PDF. So I'm going to download the PDF. And I clicked download, but it already did. So I have my document here. I just have to remember what it's called. My best practice, if this were my real classroom document, I would change the title here to be what it is so that my students know what it is. In fact, I will just go ahead and do that and then hit enter. Now it is changed. Let's do that again. So I'm going to File, Save As. I'm going to download the PDF and I'm going to hit Close. Now I have my title correct. So when I upload it, my students will know what the heck it is that they're looking at. All right, so it's downloaded. I'm going to come over here to my OneNote. Now I'm going to pretend that this is my OneNote for my students in their class. So I have the section where I want this posted, whether that's a homework section, an ELA section, whatever sections you have. I'm just using a generic OneNote. Okay, here I need to click on Insert, and then I have some file attachment options. I want to print this out. So I'm going to click File, Printout, and now I need to locate it. So I just downloaded it. There it is. Helpful that I actually did change the title. So I'm going to select it and choose Insert. Oh, it's open somewhere else. Okay. So clearly we had a little bit of a problem, and this might happen to you. So here I'm going to show you how to prevent that error, how to get around that error. The error was that it wasn't able to actually load the file. So it did say if you're having trouble and you can still open the file in other applications, then there's a workaround. So I opened it here on the web. I just opened it from my File Explorer on my computer. So clearly it's fine. Now what I need to do is send it over to OneNote. So I'm going to right mouse click on my document that I want to send, and I'm going to click Print. From here, I'm going to choose my printer. Now, normally it would be set to my actual printer, but I want to send it to my OneNote desktop. So I'm going to select OneNote desktop and click Print. And what it's going to do, you'll notice that my OneNote is now flashing. But now it's going to send it over into OneNote. I might need to go back and try it again since there was a dialog box open. So let's try again. Print, OneNote, select Print. Now I'm going to come back into OneNote, and now here it's asking me, where do I want this to go? So I need to find where I am. So this is that new section. It's going here. I find I locate the notebook into which I want this to go. I know this is a little bit of a long way around a very simple problem, but if it happens to you, you'll know how to solve it. I select the notebook and the section and the page where I want this to be inserted and click OK. And lo and behold, there it is. It finally made it here. So now that it's inserted, what I need to do is set it as background. So I'm going to click anywhere in here and I'm going to right mouse click. I'm going to make sure that I select Set Picture as Background. Okay, mine, I have set it up to default that way. I have gone into my settings and I have set it up to always do that. That's why there was a check here just a few seconds ago. So if you had not set it up as the default, then when you click onto your document, you'll notice you can move it around, which is what your students would be doing. They wouldn't be able to do anything with this. It's a PDF. But now if I right mouse click and I set the picture as background, now you'll notice that my students will be able to type here on the file. And it may not be aligned perfectly, but look at that. It's creating a text box. So when I type in OneNote, I can move, although mine's being a little sticky right now, right there. I can move the text box so that it aligns better. If you're not picky about it, then it doesn't matter. What I can do again is I can continue typing and I can take those boxes and I can move them around so that they line up better if I want to. So you can teach your students how to do that. So that's it. That now I don't have to create any form fields for my PDFs. My students just have to get in the habit of when they click into type that they learn that they can move their text boxes around just to make it look neat and tidy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found the video helpful. If you do find yourself in need of support, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach out to me through my website, wensleredconsulting.net, or send me an email at wensleredconsulting@gmail.com. And of course, if you like the video, please head over to my YouTube channel to like and subscribe. Thanks again, have a great day, and cheers.